breaking shit.
Hi YouTube, it's Jacqueline. I know it's been a while since I have been live over here. Um, Dropping by for some updates, of course, handing down some special messages to some of you guys. And are we broadcasting to the public? I think we are. Not the best in the world with the sunlight coming in here. So, how has everyone been? I know it's been a while since we've been live. I wanted to give you some updates, talk a little bit about the paranormal. Of course, I'll be pulling some cards for all of you just to see how things are going. I really want to get on a regular schedule with you guys as far as doing live broadcasts. I'm working on that. First thing I want to announce your current week's videos are up. Here she is. Hello. Hey, Richard. But next week's videos I did not get to, and I guess a lot of you know I didn't get to your dailies as well. And I've just had a lot going on this week. I've had a friend in the hospital. I have a granddaughter who started horseback riding lessons, and you know I didn't want to miss that. And we just wrapped up a study at the church. So it's just been a back to back to back things. And it's Thursday. I mean, I could do them now. It's a little late in the week. So I think I'm just going to take another week off from videos. And as you guys know, I always calculate, the last few weeks, the highest sign. With the sign with the highest views, you get that July video. And I haven't even done the tally on that. So, but I do thank you guys for watching. Hi, Joanne. How are you? I missed you too. It's amazing how we really begin to rely on those dailies, even down to me, because they're beneficial to me as well. But I will go on either Sunday or Monday and do the dailies again, and we'll resume with Monday or Tuesday of next week with the following week's videos. So I thought I would drop on here live and just let y'all know what is up with that. There's Nori. Hello, Nori. Um, Updates on the paranormal. I've gotten a tremendous amount of messages on the paranormal from your ghost stories, which I always love hearing, to questions on ghost hunting. Um, and some of you know that the reruns are still airing. I always tell when I get up and have an inbox full. Hi, Kim. How are you? So, yeah, just kind of updating everyone on everything. In the works, I have been telling you guys the tarot card workshop is going to be on a video. Okay. Great responses coming on this. At the local level, it is one of my best sellers. It sells out very quickly. Um, it's going to be done on a pay per view. It's going to be about $35, maybe 30. It is an hour long session, and the ones that are local that take this course and then come back and retake it because they got so much out of the first time, they wanted to do it a second time. So the advantage to the video is not only can I meet you guys that are not local, you have access to that video for reference anytime you want. It's an hour, maybe a little longer, but for those of you just learning the tarot, it is a world of information. And I will even recommend that you have a notebook handy to jot down some notes. But it is a lot of information. A lot will be covered in that time frame. And like I said, I just like the fact because I do have repeats that come back to it because they got something else out of the second go round that this allows you to refer to that video anytime you want to. In regards to the paranormal, yes, Ghost Hunting 101 is coming to video as well. This is also a public presentation that I do here in Virginia for the library circuit. Um, and other places, other groups as well. So for those of you with the paranormal interest, it's the do's, the don'ts, and if you really have a high interest, you guys, you don't have to own all the high end equipment to do so, and I will share that with you as well as to know exactly what you're dealing with there. So, yeah, it's good to see everyone. Like I said, I wanted to jump on here, update you guys, talk a little bit. Tonight, I've got two things. I can hand down your special messages, which I always like to do. And the most popular, I have the romance cards. Hi, Rena. How are you? So yeah, and my daughter has just come in. She has been shopping, of course.
On to the craft store.
She has been to the craft store. So let's get started. Who wants to go first?
How about let's just
No volunteers?
no
Nobody
volunteers.
wants a special message this evening?
I need a special message.
Any special ones for me? That is Joanne. And then we have Kim. So let's go Joanne first.
I don't get a special message.
You always have a special message. Joanne, a couple things come up for you, okay, dear? First of all, don't be surprised at a change in plans, okay? Next, I need you to take some time to yourself, do some daydreaming, because for whatever reason, when you daydream, you really are actually manifesting, and I don't think you realize that. So, yeah, change of plans upcoming, not a bad thing, but take some time for some daydreaming as well. Now, Kim, what you need to know, okay? It's not really a confrontation that I see coming up for you, but you're in a position where you need to keep some things to yourself. Don't reveal everything you know just as of now, okay? Richard, what we got going on for Richard? Richard, your communication channel is open. You're going to be surrounded by some new people within the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks, possibly three, but I'm thinking right around that 2 week mark. Um, Different group of people, different people than what you're usually hanging out with, but I do see some good friendships spinning from that. It's just something different. Something what I really want to describe is going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but not in a bad way. Nori. Nori's next. Nori, we've got a warning card for you, darling. Be warned of your temper. Someone is going to be really quick to anger you. I do describe it as brief and passing. Okay, I don't see a confrontation from it, but just know someone is getting ready to rub you wrong. That is probably coming up for you. I'm going to say within the next 48 hours. And then who did I have next? I think it was is it Danica? I think is her name. Victory, dear. Victory in all that you do. Total and complete victory. Also indicating that you're getting ready to try something new and a new project. And then we have R. Takara. Looks like aloha. You must be in Hawaii. So let's see what message we have for you. All right, sweetheart. You are closing a chapter. You're entering a new chapter. What I'm seeing here is a new emotional path. One era is ending and a new era is commencing for you, but it's commencing in a more positive light. It's not just emotional, it's your well being, it's the way you think. Everything is shifting there. You guys are welcome. Welcome. You know I like helping you out when I can, particularly when I'm feeling eat up with guilt for not doing next week's videos. So, so yeah, y'all caught me at a really, really good time. Linda Hanson. Been applying for a new job for months, but just this week I'm having a strong, hang on, it disappeared on me. My comments on my end, they flash up and then they disappear right quickly, so I'm waiting for that to reappear so I'm finished reading it. And we usually have Nikki B in here. I don't know if we will have her in here tonight. Her father has been taken ill. He's been taken to the hospital. So I'm not sure if she will be able to join us. Okay. Tug to move to a city near my hometown. Outcome look for should I stay where I am. Sweetheart, I'm going to be honest with you when I say I don't see a residential move for you at this current time. You're welcome. We have Rena. Rena, what we got coming up for you? Rena, you're getting ready to renew with someone from your past. Not your far distant past, just someone that you haven't talked to or connected with in a very, very long time, but a very happy gathering. And I was reading the second one about another opportunity to start a new job. That was from Christopher Zimmerman, I think it was. You'll have to understand, like I said, your comments flash very, very quickly. I need a volunteer in the room. When my comments disappear, can you just hit a letter and hit enter because it brings them all back up?
Let me see if I can get on.
We'll see if my handy dandy assistant over here can get on. Can y'all see her? Say hello. Okay. Yes, Christopher Zimmerman. But I am on the fence about taking it. Christopher Zimmerman, I see no red flags or warnings in taking this job. I think the biggest fear that you have has changed, to be quite honest with you. You're rather comfortable, you're rather secure, and you're not willing to really rock that boat. I do think it would be good for you. I think you have further room for advancement in that job than what you have going on now. And so really, really sleep on that, pray on that, and see what you come up with. Because I really, really, really see no reason for you not to take that job. Are you on yet?
I had to log in.
Oh, Linda Hanson.
Where?
Linda Hanson has an urge to move to an inner city near my hometown. Sweetheart, the sooner the better.
How the heck do you comment?
There she is, Jen Reagan. How are you, dear?
Do you have to be in the YouTube app to comment?
Yes,
Oh, there's the problem. Oh,
I think you
geez.
do. Okay, guys, I have my handy dandy assistant, as in my daughter. She's in here. She wants to know, how do you comment? Are y'all logged into the app to comment? I know you have to be logged in, but yes, she needs to know how
That's in the
to.
browser.
Oh, you're on the browser.
I
Okay.
guess I need to be in the app to
Hi,
comment.
Patricia.
Camera.
Open for messages.
What? It doesn't give me an option. I'm gonna have to try the app.
She's on the browser, and apparently she can't comment from the browser. You're welcome. I'm logged on the YouTube. Chat appears on the right side.
Okay, hold on. Alright, I got it now. You have to be in the app.
Jen said her husband had surgery, is in recovery now. Good to hear. Hope he gets the rest he needs. Hope he doesn't drive you crazy in the process. And yes, I will say men can be very big babies when hurt or injured or ill. And they all know that. And I cannot say that I'm not the same way.
Look here quickly.
Hey, my assistant's fired.
Oh, look, I'm here now.
You here? Where are you?
Maybe that's a really old picture.
There she is. Jessica, that's my daughter. I think it's the first time she's ever joined us on a live chat. Kim says it's a good thing we love them. That is true. That is true. They can be the biggest babies ever. And me, I don't know if I would say I so much as a baby as just nothing in my life is right when I'm sick. Nothing.
In your life.
Nothing.
Right.
So should we give Jessica a special message?
Oh my god, it's delayed. It's kind of annoying.
Let's see. Unexpected company, Jessica.
Ew.
Um, Something pertaining to her love life. Totally unexpected.
I saw Travis earlier.
Nope, this is now. Earlier is in the past, just so y'all know that too. I do want to take the time to tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Your comments. I know sometimes I run delay on getting to log on to answer to them. I read every single one of them. I try very, very hard to try to reply to them. I know sometimes I'm a couple days late replying to them, but I appreciate you so much. You are the sole reason I keep pushing through on those videos every week and every day. And to the few of you, a handful of you that really push me to do something on a daily basis. You know, it took a while for me to come up with how to just do something really quick and to the point, just once a day, something that would benefit not only me, but you as well. And the audience has grown there. The reception has been really good. We will definitely keep that going. Okay, guys, these are by far your favorite. The romance cards are back. Who wants one? Thank you, Kim. Who wants a romance card? And why is my house so quiet this evening? Jacelyn is at her dad's. That's why. Miss Joanne. Alrighty. Joanne, I have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There it is. Patricia. Alrighty, Patricia. Now let's see. We did special messages. I don't think we did one for Patricia. Patricia, you're bad as I am. Your message is you need to think before you speak, and that's upcoming like between now and Sunday. Did you want a romance card as well? Because I won't pull it unless you ask me to. That's cueing you. I can't see comments.
Oh,
Jen. All right. Let me pull Jen one first. I'll get back to Patricia. Jen, what we have here. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost uh, selves to each other. Your love bond deepens. Now, we know your current situation, and you probably are getting to know each other all over again. So, Patricia, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right. So, is everyone enjoying summer? You know, we come into the official day of summer last week. It happens to be my favorite season because I love warm weather. You're welcome, dear. It just doesn't seem to last long enough. It just seems like once June 21st hits, it's September before we know it. So, retro, I don't think we begin until late July. So, we're in the clear for a few weeks. Who else are we missing? We're missing Pam in here this evening. We have really enjoyed the summer for whatever reason. And guys, you know, I'm in Virginia. We have had almost like monsoon season around here. Usually in June, we're like in a drought, and it's just been so rainy here. Alrighty. This is going out to my, I'm thinking Hawaii friend since you said aloha. It says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Pat Green is wondering if you'll get a job soon. I'm a Sagittarius born in 56. Now, Pat, are you not working right now? Are you working right now looking for a job? Or are you not working right now? Honolulu, rain, sun, it's a mixed bag with rainbows. I hope to see Hawaii one day. I actually had a stepbrother in the Marines that was stationed there for 7 years, and in 7 years, I never got there. Pat, are you still with me? Bump. Patricia's still here. Crazy stormy in southwest Florida. It is. Bump that again. Yep. I think we lost Pat. To reflect a message from Spirit. Now, I understand, particularly on the islands, it's highly spiritual over there. And that was one thing I thought I would really enjoy in visiting there. I used to hear that from my brother all the time. Many customs, many traditions. Your son is stationed there now. Cannot get there either. Right? Quite expensive to go. And isn't the volcano still going off over there? Yes, no? Am I behind times or what? It is going off there. I thought it was. With open arms. Patricia, is your son in the Marines? Many customs and traditions. Volcano yet. Consistent since 1983. I'm going to have to bring Jacelyn back to help me out with dailies with her little angel cards. That was cute as could be. He's in the Army. Silver Star recipient. Very nice. Jen, been moving 2 years, just done with bankruptcy, blah, blah, blah. I don't think bankruptcy is a bad thing. It's a fresh start, a new beginning. And sometimes we all need a fresh start. So I know in Florida, y'all have a lot of palm trees and things like that. I have a friend of mine who just moved to Arizona, and before she moved, she gave me 3 banana trees, which Jason and I are enjoying tremendously because they change by the day. Mother Earth is purging, healing, building, creating. Hawaii has just named a new 8th island, submerging from the seafloor. Really? I had not heard that. Did you hear anything about that?
No.
Well, that's really cool. I just heard about Maryland's underwater city. Have y'all heard about that? I didn't even know that that existed. That there was a complete city up there in Maryland that is now entirely underwater. That is really cool. Jen, where are you at? Where's everyone at? It has been. It really has been peaking for years. Well, yes, Jessica, we know you're in the living room. Johnson City, Tennessee. I remember this, Jen.
Oh,
That's where we
snap.
broke down. Lemuria MU is not a surprise. And I know Patricia is in Florida. Richard, I remember you're in Texas.
I'm going to Jen Reagan's house. She's in
Roxy.
Tennessee.
She's in Tennessee. She's right down the road. She is. She's a riot. Johnson City, Tennessee, we go through on 81. I have family in Ringgold, Georgia, which is right across from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So it does. It does. And to be honest with you, we'd all love to live down in Tennessee. It's cheaper and the people are nicer than what we have here. So we're missing Roxy, Pam, and Nikki B. So shout out to all three of you ladies. Thank you, Jen. So everyone in here, you guys watching the dailies? I know you didn't watch them this week because I didn't do them, but are y'all keeping up with the dailies?
No.
We know you don't keep up with anything.
Can I go work now?
No, you are working.
No, I'm not getting paid for this.
Patricia, thank you for joining us.
Jax.
Love you too.
Jax.
Jax. Good deal. Good deal. I did, the traffic on them is picking up, and people seem to like them. And like I said, I try to keep it like a minute, minute and a half. You guys know me. You know how I feel about a drawn out video. It drives me nuts, and I think it's a shame because I have found there are some truly fantastic readers on YouTube. If I take the time to watch 30-minute video. Thank you, Jen. It'll get darker in here. Sun's going out.
17-foot deep sinkhole opened up in
Yes.
Chattanooga Walgreens parking lot.
Sinkhole where?
17-foot sinkhole in the Chattanooga Walgreens parking lot.
Chattanooga Walgreens parking lot. Hmm. So anyone want a romance card or I did not get to? Okay, Pat Green, you've not been working for almost a year. I do see you getting a job, okay? Oh wow, what hour drive? I used to do that years ago. I used to drive an hour and 10 minutes one way every day. Thanks, Saturn. I do see you getting a job, and Pat, I really want to stress that you're not doing anything wrong here, okay? Resume, applying, all of that seems appropriate and in line. It does come down to a matter of timing. I don't want to be discouraging, but honestly, what jumps out for you is the month of October. So keep at what you're doing. I really want to encourage you to touch base with ones you've already applied for, whether it was a week ago or a year ago. Um, because for whatever reason, what job I see you getting to me is someone you have already made contact with. Where are you located at, Pat? Jessica, would you like a romance card?
No.
You scared?
No.
Come on now, your special message was you have unexpected company in the romance sector.
No.
She's stubborn. Just like her mom, she's stubborn. So yeah, messages going out to anyone that asks, as well as I have the romance cards. 2.5 years now. Hoping for a promotion someday. I keep hustling it meanwhile. Jen, your time is coming. I don't think it's this year. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's more 2019. If it makes you feel better, I did that drive for 5 years. Almost 6. And when I sit back and look at it now, I think I'm crazy. I actually have friends out there that I made while working together and go out there and visit them from time to time. And that's all I think. How in the world did I drive this 6 days a week? Hey, Helen, how are you?
She must be in England.
So, Helen, we're doing special messages for everyone and romance cards. You just have to ask, dear. And I was telling them, I know you're a fan of my dailies as well. They will resume last week. I've had a lot going on this week, as well as I didn't get to next week's videos, but next week I will be cutting the following week and more back on track with videos. Yeah, hang in there, Jen. You know, you will reap the rewards of the sacrifice of that drive. I'm most certain. So just hang in there. Like I said, I mean we're halfway. Hey guys, can y'all believe we are halfway through 2018? How scary is that? But I really think it's coming like that first quarter of next year. Job opportunities. Everybody's looking for job opportunities. Helen, are you currently working? Are you working looking for another job? Or are you just seeking a job right now? So you're not currently working. Okay. Helen, your time frame now, honey, is you're probably in the present with this. And when I say in the present, I'm going to give you maybe 2 weeks or under. Um, in other words, what I'm seeing, you're pretty much setting on a job offer coming up. You're in the right time frame. And amazing how everyone in here is seeking up on a job. Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. Your time is closing in. You're welcome, dear. Hang in there. It's one of those things, just keep it positive and keep pushing forward. And don't forget to watch your dailies once you go back to work. Just saying. So, the tarot card workshops I'm hoping to have online, I'm going to say in under 2 weeks. But I will definitely be letting everyone know once that is available. And like I said, I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's a ton of information in 1 hour, and it will give you permanent access to that video to go back for on reference. So it's coming along. What kind of employment? Airlines. Jen, you are on the right path. Don't change a thing. Like I said, you're going to get your payoff. I just think it comes more the beginning of 2019. Helen, you're asking me about airlines. Honestly, hon, I don't think it screams airlines right now. Maybe down the road, but not right now. I would lean more towards medical. And honestly, I think the medical field would probably be something that you would surprise yourself that you would really want to stick with. Yeah, Jen asked a good question. She's like, is she on the right track? Sometimes it's a question we forget to ask, you know? And that's a big one. Are we on the right track or are we being redirected? When will I be able to move to East Tennessee? Well, have you met Jen? Jen lives in Johnson City, Tennessee. um, let's see. I need to catch your name first to get there. My assistant has walked off the job. Hello.
I lost my job, sorry. My phone died.
Her phone died. Don't you love this? Thomas. Okay. Thomas, when will I be able to move to East Tennessee? Thomas, honestly, I think sooner than later. If you're planning that move now, I mean, I don't see it right here in summer, but I think in the fall is very probable. Very probable. Plug your phone in. I need these bumps so you lose the comments.
Welcome to my favorite videos.
Did y'all hear her in the background? She's not getting paid for this. Or blogging or writing a book. Your thoughts and thank you. Hi, Judy. I think you are an awesome writer. Blogging may be your thing, but don't let's not rule out of having an opportunity to write consistently for someone else as well. Blogs are a good way to get your writing out there either way. There's some other sites I used to publish some articles on. Self growth, I think, is one of them. Just, get out there. You want to put your writing style out there more so than anything. But I don't rule out just like a small paying job for something a piece that you'll write on a consistent basis as well. So be open to that as well. But I think a blog is a great way to start. I do think that you will write a book later on, but there again it's later on. In other words, you're building up to that. Okay? So, but I'll tell anybody, any author, any book idea you have, go ahead and get that outline started, whether it's just a notebook and pen and paper, because you will be surprised how much that outline will change by the time you actually go to write it. Yes, Jen, yes. My daughter wants to know when she will hit the lottery. I can tell you never. And you know why I say never? Because you never play. In order to win the lottery, you have to play the lottery. And by the way, $70 winner on a scratch ticket last week, $3 card. And I rarely play. Pat, you're welcome. Saskatchewan, Canada. I am picking up several clients out of Canada. Enjoy y'all tremendously. We have any other lottery players out here? When it comes to personal gain, the psychic has nothing. Nothing. Warman, to be exact. Nice. So, anyone joining us, I am handing out free messages for you as well as I have the romance cards. All you have to do is ask for either. To get the autopsy. Susie, first of all, I am very, very, very sorry to hear this. Okay. You're questioning will you be able to get the autopsy? I'm assuming the report, or are you asking about the actual autopsy? I sold the $297,000 Lotto winner in 2004. Wow. The actual autopsy. Okay, so when you say she recently passed, how recent? It's got to be soon. Recent. The 25th. So like 3 days ago. Susie, honey, for whatever reason, and I don't want to break your heart further, I'm having a feeling the answer is going to be no on this. Tomorrow being the 29th, I need you to push that envelope with whoever, whatever authority that you're working with to see if you can get it done. Matter of fact, Susie, I want you to feel free to email me on this, okay? It is Jackie at ms dash side to side swami.com on my website. Feel free to email me there. And any of you guys, if you ever email me, those emails come directly to me. They don't filter through an admin. And I am very sorry. This is coming from someone who has lost both of my parents. It is pretty devastating. It is a big redirection in your life. It is very cliche when they say time heals all wounds, and it does take time. It takes some a long time. You know, I know it. When I lost my dad, it took a very, very long time. For me, he was like my best friend. I was a daddy's little girl. It's hard to move forward from that. It really is. It's a devastating loss. I will certainly put you on my prayer list. Going and we're moving to Scotland. Judy, I think that you may visit Scotland. I don't see the residential move to Scotland. So, guys, I don't know if you follow my blog or not, but I did not write one for May. So, this evening I will construct one for May and June and hopefully have that up later tonight or tomorrow. As well as if you ever check them or not, I do publish the monthly horoscopes go up on the website and I publish them on the first of the month. Yeah, but Susie, please email me when you have a moment and we'll discuss this a little bit further. So, have I answered everyone out here now? Are we up to date on everything? Am I missing anyone? Like I said, your comments, they flashed very briefly to me. So if I've overlooked you, my apologies. The same way with the comments on the videos, sometimes I'm a few days, I'll go by responding to those comments. I try to respond to everyone. And sometimes I know I'll run a little behind on that. And if I ever overlook you, please understand it was not intentional. It was an error on my part. Okay, it looks like I have gotten to everyone. I have tied you guys up this evening for 45 minutes. I am going to jump off here. It is about dinner time around here, or a little past dinner time, actually. So, but I will resume with regular videos coming up next week, back to the dailies and back to the weeklies. And we will do a tally to see who wins out for the bonus video in July on the love life. A. Smith, you're welcome. You are welcome. I thank you all for joining me this evening, and I hope you have a great evening. And I will see you guys soon. Yes, The weekend is here. Y'all have a great weekend. Scorpios do have it rough right now, but you know what? When you go through that rough season, the best follows it. So